Hello, everybody. It's that college football guy here in another video. I just had a chance to finally get refresh my signal and pull up, and holy cow, the news broke. Breaking news, everybody. Yes, Oklahoma and Texas have officially announced through mediation from Brett Yormark, interestingly, that Oklahoma and Texas will indeed be in the SEC next year. Not in 2025, next year. So they have one more year in the Big 12. Wow. Okay. First and foremost, I'll get this quickly out the way. Everyone, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. Helps the algorithm, helps the analytics, helps me to be seen by more people. Comment on the video. I'm trying to process this. And subscribe to the channel. On the way to 400 subscribers. Now, quickly. Basically, the nuts and bolts of it. It's been reported by The Athletic, by Sports Illustrated, by ESPN. It broke about 45 minutes ago. Basically, what it is this. They will be Oklahoma and Texas will be forfeiting a combined $100 million, which is going to be redistributed to each of the legacy members, the 8 legacy members of the Big 12, which means basically they're each going to get about $12.5 million. That's going to be taken out over the next 2 years based on loss of revenue, and apparently an agreement was reached thanks to Brett Yormark being the peacemaker, as it was, in between this, whatever title they gave him a fancy one. I'm not paying attention to it right now. But in addition to that, Fox will be getting compensation from ESPN for taking them early. That has not been disclosed yet. There have no discussions yet on this means. So that means, the fact, so they're going to get more money. So what does this mean for the Big 12? Well, all those games on there, all the more important, like I think Texas goes to UCF and Oklahoma goes to BYU. Both of them are doing cross-country trips, which is what I was hoping for. Would those new schools beat Oklahoma and Texas on the way out to give them one last shot on the way out? Everybody's on the schedule to be licking their chops because they're going to want this. Oklahoma and Texas wanted out. They wanted because they didn't like the idea of having to travel all the places, and I put the story out there that I was hoping that they would schedule BYU and UCF, each one of them having to do that, because the travel would kill them and they give a chance for the new members to get a flagship win to help them out and help out the Big 12. And it turns out it happens in the one and only season that they will be in the conference. But I think it's a good thing for everybody involved. Oklahoma and Texas get out. You don't have to deal with people who are a partner who does not want to be there anymore, who's just basically there holding up the walls, who doesn't want to be there, who's going to be crying and whining the entire time. I don't want to be here. Sorry for acting like a baby. And if I offend anybody, I'm sorry, but I really don't care right now. Because, look, they didn't want to be here. Big 12 held the screws to them. You're not going to get a free pass out, and turns out we're not going to pay full price. Well, they paid full price anyway. I guess it was just too much to go on, and I guess Brett Yormark perhaps talked to ESPN maybe and thrown in a little cash to help him out. Come on, you guys have got the money. You're with Disney. You're not like you're short of cash anytime soon, are you? Are you pleading poverty right now, ESPN? No. So the SEC gets to have them early. That means the Alabama-Texas game will be a non-con, and then next year they may play them in a conference game, which will be all the more hilarious. I still have the dream I had that one. I think I put that in a video. I think I did it once before. But the weird dream I had that I woke up laughing, that my wife was looking at me crazy because I woke up laughing, was in the future, it's a schedule, games are being scheduled, and I'm watching a highlight show. I forgot what it was. Maybe in Sports Center, maybe. I don't know. This is in a dream. Anyway, look up that live in Austin, Vanderbilt beats Texas 56-7 or something like that, 55-7. Texas goes in their final game of the year. Vanderbilt travels to Tennessee. Texas being 4-9 and having 4-7 going into the end of the regular season, their final game of the year, missing a bowl game. Vanderbilt only has 2 wins on the year. One of them's against Texas. I think that'd be absolutely hilarious. UCF and BYU and all these other teams beating Oklahoma and Texas is going to be in that. Okay, the longest of long shots, if all the new members beat Oklahoma and Texas, they'll have them on the schedule. That's the longest of long shots, but I would love to see it. But let me know down in the comments what you think about this. The Big 12 gets their money. Legacy members get a little extra cash. Fox is going to get some money out of this. The SEC gets what they want. Everybody's happy. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think this is a good idea? I think it is. Let's just get this thing over with and move on. Just like the Pac-12, they're going to get their heads out of the rear ends and actually start expanding, or they're going to fall away to nothing. But thanks, everybody, for watching the video. Just had to put this up real fast. Wow. Crazy. $100 million, and Brett Yormark was the peacemaker. Wasn't quite expecting that. But thanks, everybody, for watching the video. As always, leave your comments about what you think about this. Be safe out there on this Thursday evening, and please, be good to each other.